Welcome members and supporters to the round 11 coaches review of the game versus Port Adelaide. Final score, Sturt 14,791 to Port Adelaide 7,850. So 41-point win by the boys. Some really good performances. Josh Hone kicked 3 goals. Adam Trenorden kicked 2. Coming back from the reserves and having a really good, month of performances in the reserves and came back into the team. So that was really good. Henry Carey, Crocker, Davis, Facebarks, Houlihan, Parker, Pachullo, Penfold and Slimming all singles. So, good spread of goal kickers. Henry Carey in his 50th got a goal late in the game. We threw him forward and he kicked one, which was pleasing for him. So, we felt like we had really good 4-quarter performances. I think we kicked 4 goals in each quarter for 3 and then 2 in the last. So it's, pretty even spread over the game, which is really pleasing. It's a really good performance. I think the boys have been working towards this, and we finally got what we've been looking for the last month, which is a really pleasing result for the playing group. Matt Crocker again on the wing. He's had a really good season so far. He was really good again. Charlie Parker played well again. His ability to be able to run and carry and kick long is really great attribute for our group and something we don't really have to break those lines and become sort of a 70-80 metre player when he can run and kick. So those two on the wings really good. Couple key defenders were really good. Rory Ullman was good again and Luke Edmonds had another really good game. As I said, Henry Carey played back mostly on the day, but he went forward in the last quarter. But him and Casey Voss were really good again. And a couple of the midfielders, Abe Davis was really good again. Tom Lewis had another great game. We're able to, win those clearances in the midfield and get the ball going forward and give our forwards, some really good opportunities. And I think our ball movement on the weekend was really good. So did give our forwards a great opportunity up forward. We're able to get some, nice, easy goals from uncontested marks and lead-ups. And, Dan Facebarks again was really, and Lachlan Burrows, coming in for the side this weekend, gave us really good options up forward. And like I said, we're able to get a good spread of goal kickers and consistently hit the scoreboard each quarter. So very good win. Now look forward to South and hopefully we can get another win on the board and another good performance. It's something we've been trying to work on is not so much the leadership group, it's that next group, the next leaders and the emerging leaders of the club that we're trying to get them to buy in and have more ownership of the group at the moment. The leaders at the moment are doing a really good job leading the group. We need that next group to then, give us that weight of numbers in the positive week in, week out. So on the weekend, we got that. And that's the challenge for that group is the next group is that they got to do it week in, week out, like Jim Battersby and Page and Slimming and Crocker and I know Paddy Wilson's not out there, but he's around. His presence around the club at the moment is really good for the younger midfielders, and he's been giving some advice to them and coaching them. So, we just that leadership group's important, but I think it's that next group. The Careys, the Hones, the Vosses, the Wonkies. Dan Facebarks now has played a fair bit of footy. That's the Luke Edmonds. They're the group I think that are going to really be that driving force over the next 10, 12 weeks, what left in the season. But if we're going to become really good and have a really good second half of the year, they're the group that are going to their footy's good, but it's just that leadership on field. Still trying to get that balance right in the midfield. With Pat Wilson out, Josh Schutt's been in there a bit. He came out. We felt like we probably need another mid in there. Abe's been playing mainly as a forward, and we think he's, that's probably where he's best suited for us with our team. But we also think that at the moment we need someone to help out Battersby and Tom Lewis with McEntee now not here at the club. So we just sort of thought that it was a good opportunity to get Abe inside and hit another really good game on the weekend. Yep. So I think we had another 15. I think we had 16 last week. So again that's a little bit of balance in our forward line. I think at the moment we've probably got that balance right the last 3-4 weeks. Early on in the year we were probably a little bit too tall. Now I feel like we've got that balance right. Burrows and Facebarks spent some of the time there. Pachillo was in the ruck most of the day. But those two up there gave us really good aerial contest. Then you got Jordan Houlihan is sort of that medium, I guess, who can compete in the air, but he's also very good on the ground. And then we had, I guess, Dakin, Trenord, and Penfold and Hone, who, their pressure was really good. And yeah, I guess, like I said at the moment, we got that balance right. And I think both aerial contests we've got good, we've got, and a good ability to be able to hold the ball in and pressure and keep the ball in a forward half. So yeah, it's a good balance at the moment. I think the last 2 weeks we've sort of seen that ability to be able to pressure and keep it in there. My highlight of the day was just probably our four-quarter effort and being able to actually just, I guess, enjoy the last 10 minutes of the game, knowing we put in the hard work early and, we were going to get a really good win. So, I guess Henry Carey's goal in the last, half, I think it was late in the fourth quarter to, really good goal in his 50th, not a bad little highlight. But, like the last 10 minutes was nice to enjoy it and watch the game. And I guess we were able to then, we got Bats off the ground. He had a really, big week and he plays really well each week. And so he thought it was a good opportunity to get him and give him a break for 5 minutes at the end of the game and see him on the bench. I know he wasn't very happy about that, but it's good to be able to have those opportunities, to be able to do that to a couple of blokes who are a bit sore or, need a little break. And you normally bash on and crash on through the season. So, that's probably the highlight, being able to just, enjoy the last 10 minutes of the game. Yeah, it's I guess we played them real early in the season. I think it was round 2 or 3 we played them. So it's been a while now. So again, we'll go back and look at that game. I thought we were pretty good for 3 quarters in that game. Probably got blown away in the last quarter. So again, we'll probably look at the first 3 quarters and see what we did there and go back to that, I guess, plan, what we did early. I think we've definitely improved since then as well. So that's, another pleasing thing, I guess. But again, our challenge is going to be just putting up that performance again. I think if we do that most weeks, we will be competitive, if not, we'll be winning positions to win games. So that's our challenge at the moment. Well, I guess that's a tough one because they'll say they've improved as well. They've got better. It is a tough one, I think, to judge, especially, against, you got injuries and all those other things that, dictate a game as well. So I think it's just our ability to stay in the game. Like, I felt like last time we played them, we were good. We just didn't quite execute well enough, probably going forward in our, an offense side of things. So that's probably the area that I'll, hopefully I can see in the game and review it after that. That's the area we've improved because I think our defense has been pretty good all year. Still areas we can work on in that, but our offense, I think, on the weekend was pretty good, and that's the area that we, still working on. It's a work in progress.